Get Gutsy, episode number 142. Mother Goddess, hear me rise. Welcome to Get Gutsy. I'm your host, Jenny Fennig, and I am so excited to be on this journey with you. A cutting edge show blending business and spirituality, Get Gutsy serves up a potent blend of stories, lessons, and tips to help you make a massive impact in the world through your soul's work and your inspired life. No more going it alone, no more excuses. The world needs more brave women saying yes to leadership. Are you with me? Good. Let's get gutsy now. Hey y'all, Jenny here. So excited to be with you. I have a very special solo episode for you. I promised that I was going to be creating some solos for you this month. It just feels like the month to do it. I have some things to say, and they're good, and you're going to be served up by this one for sure. Before we dive in, I want to give a shout out to a few beautiful souls in my tribe for loving me up on my birthday last month. Y'all sent me some beautiful cards in the mail. Of course, my girl Helen A from Quebec, Canada. Helen, you're amazing. First off, Helen has just joined our coaching school. Helen, shout out to you. Joanna Takes from Minnesota, thank you so much. Tipout, who Kristen is also known as the positive rock star. Kristen, your letter was fabulous, and I'm so grateful to have women who take action in my world. Those are my favorite. Women who take action. So, the message I have for you today is called Mother Goddess, Hear Me Rise. And whew, yeah, I got a story for you. I'm just gonna dive in. As you know, when I do these solos, my favorite way to do them is I write it out because I love to write, and it like channels through me super fast and furious and fierce, and then I speak it. So if you like to read, you can go to my podcast. My podcast. You're on my podcast. You can go to my blog, jennyfennig.com, and you can read along. We have a list of all of our blog posts and podcast episodes right there on the homepage, jennyfennig.com, and you can read. And then, of course, we have this podcast that you can listen to. Our numbers have been shooting through the roof this month, especially. Good things are happening. Women are waking up, women are plugging in, and I am very grateful, very honored to be a guide to you on your way forward. So let's go. Mother Goddess, hear me rise. Mother Goddess, hear me rise. Over and over again, I could hear this powerful message flowing through my body. I was fully naked on a massage table in an open air room at my retreat center in Gokarna Beach, India. Two massage therapists, who I consider to be angels, were giving me a synchronized, take that in, synchronized hot oil massage. This is heaven. The oil was a custom blend based on my Ayurvedic dosha. If you don't know about Ayurveda, you need to go find out about it. My teacher on that journey was, her name is Larissa Carlson. You can look her up. She has a course on Ayurveda. She does a lot of teaching. She's extraordinary. Look her up, Larissa Carlson. You'll find her online. My dosha is, I'm a vata pitta. You tend to be, we have every dosha within us, but we are more prominent in one, and then we've got our secondary, kind of like boom, number two. And so I'm vata pitta. I had been loved up for an entire week, cared for, nourished, fed. I napped every day. I went to bed early. I rose early for sunrise yoga. I sat in sangha with a circle of sisters on the path in a land that had been calling me forward for a decade, India. And there, on that massage table, I heard a message that was so clear, so solid, so deep. I knew it was meant for me. And I knew it was meant to be shared by me with you right now. I've had a few weeks now to meditate on this, marinate in this, and now's the time that I get to share it with you. Mother Goddess, hear me rise. What does that mean? And what does that mean right now? Right now in the world, plug in. There's so much to say about this, and yet so little that even needs to be said. What we need right now is powerful women taking action to get our ship back on course. Can you feel it too? Every day we're waking up to more and more crazy situations in the world. Every day we're experiencing heartache and loss and killings and injustice and a continuation of systems and mindsets that simply aren't working any longer. In many cases, they never did work. And as women, we often didn't have a voice that counted to be able to speak up and say, enough. Enough of this bullshit. Enough of the blind leading the blind. Enough of the hypocrisy. Enough of remaining silent at the expense of your sanity and your truth. Mother Goddess, hear me rise. Welcome to the rising. Welcome to the moment you were born for. Let that sink in. Welcome to the rising. Welcome to the moment you were born for. Yes. So a few days ago, I saw the movie Wonder Woman. Have you seen that movie yet? Literally, if not, I want you to run to the theater. Like legit run, but listen to this episode. Maybe listen to this episode and run at the same time. Hop in your car, whatever you got to do, but get your ass to the theater and go see that movie. There was such a powerful message in the film about women stepping up and not waiting for permission to go out and do the damn thing you were put here to do, be, and have. Stop waiting. Stop worrying if people will agree with you or won't agree with you. Stop trying to be BFFs with everyone on your quest. And stop faking. Stop thinking that your assignment will require anything less from you than your best. And when I say best, I do not mean perfect. I mean your best at any given moment. Are you doing your best and let God do the rest? Are you doing your best and letting God do the rest? It is time to act. The time for complacency has long since passed, my friends. You know the character that I loved in the film, and not only in the film, but since I've seen the film, I can't get her out of my head. It's Robin Wright's character in the film. I don't even remember what her name was because all the names were like really funky. They were these Amazon women and they lived on an island that I love the name, but I can't remember it because it was like so like awesome and unique, of course. And I love their hair, by the way, and I like the braids and the pouffant, and I just love the costumes. I loved everything. Oh my god, I loved everything. And Robin Wright's character, my gosh, oh, she was fierce. She was fierce. She was strong. She was a woman on fire. And if you haven't seen the film, like she basically trains these Amazonian women to be like fierce warriors, like fierce goddesses, like boom, to kick some ass, to protect, to stand in their power. And let me tell you, that woman, she trains her students hard. That was her job. It was her mission to help her students fulfill theirs. Did you see that? Like, again, if you've seen the film, you know what I'm talking about. And if you haven't, you're going to go see it. You're running there right now. So, Robin Wright's character, she did her job really effing well with our girl Wonder Woman, who totally floored me in the movie. And yes, I totally cried. I was sitting there. I was with my husband. He did not love it as much as me. I'm just going to say he appreciated it, but he doesn't like violence. And I'm like, for me, the movie wasn't like violent for violence sake, because some movies are like that. Like there was a whole story and a purpose, and oh my gosh. And I cried because I had, it's very rare that you can see a woman in a film who is that strong and fierce and goes for it and is not asking permission from anyone. And she didn't hate men either. Sometimes you get the women and they hate men, and that wasn't her thing. She didn't even know what guys were until, the movie started progressing. And she just went for it. Like I just felt like eons and generations worth of wounds like leaving my body. Cried for this moment. Like I just feel like it's happening. Mother Goddess, hear me rise. And when I saw Robin Wright, training Wonder Woman, and just like kicking her ass with love, like she wasn't gonna go soft on her. She wasn't gonna give her a free pass because she was pretty or she was the queen's daughter. Like she just did it, did it. And Wonder Woman was up for the task. She was up for the assignment. She showed up. She wanted it from the moment she was a little girl. And the way that Robin Wright's character trained her people is exactly how I feel about how I train mine. It's exactly how I feel about my assignment with my students, with my people. I train them hard with love, and then I let them soar. And I'm proud of that. I'm damn proud of that. It's what I do for my students. It's what I give myself for. It's why I do this thing. I hang out here in my office. I'm here right now recording this episode while my children are with their babysitter for a few hours, because this is what I'm meant to do. This is what I am meant to do. Yeah. I am here for the leaders who are looking for a strong leader and a seasoned guide, a few steps ahead on the journey to show you the way forward. That's why I've poured close to 10 years of my time and energy and money and love into this mission. I can't not help my people. Even when I get frustrated, even when I'm like, oh my gosh, I could just be sitting on a beach somewhere and like just chilling, doing some other stuff. When there are those moments where you're like, oh, you're not getting it. You're not getting it. You're not standing in your power. You're not bringing your best. You're not. You're believing the lies that you're telling yourself right now. You're believing in lack. You're believing that you're not strong enough. You're believing that now is not your time. You're believing that you can wait and that the world doesn't need you. And that's fucking bullshit. All right? It's your time. It's your time. It's your time. Mother Goddess, hear me rise. And so right now I am in it, y'all. I'm in the thick of it. I am launching my next class of my coach certification school. And I have to tell you, I'm totally being guided by spirit during this launch. Totally. Totally, totally, totally. And it's a very vulnerable thing to know that you're not really in the driver's seat. I'm being guided. I'm going with God. Even when I'm like, oh, but I don't want to do that. Oh, do I have to? Okay. I'm learning from the past. I'm not new at this rodeo. It's not my first one. And what I am remembering and what I know is that not everyone is truly cut out to be a coach. If you've been with me for some time, this is what I do. I am a coach and I train coaches. And not everyone's cut out to be a coach, even if they say they are on paper, even if they can click a button to sign up for something. Not everyone's cut out to do this work. What I've learned through lots of trial and error and experimentation is that my offerings, my programs, my paid programs, the ones where you really get a beautiful amount of access to me and connection with me, they're not about volume. I have a lot of friends and colleagues in this space, and they are about volume and they do it really well. They're like master marketers and they like the high volume model. And that's not for me. My programs are about depth, they're about right fit, they're about integrity, they are high end, they are high impact, they are high vibe. And what that meant for me in these last few months, this year really, and India helped me get here, was that I needed to redesign the enrollment process for our flagship program, Get Gutsy Coach Training School. I realized we needed to bring back a high touch application process to support our premium high vibe experience. And this might have happened to you when you've been, working on something and you're just like, this isn't working the way that it needs to moving forward. I don't feel right about this any longer. It's not in alignment. And so I want to share this with you so you can understand what this journey will be for you. It's not going to stay the same the whole ride. You're going to need to make changes and pivots. And so for us, because we had so much built out on that back end, it's been a challenge because we've had to make changes. And my team has changed. And so there's learning curves and there's changes and there's tech that doesn't work and gets clunky and needs to be looked at and shifted and all of it. But let me tell you, it's worth it. Why? Because I have a vision, and the vision has not left me since I have committed to teaching another group of students for our class that begins on 7/7/17 and lasts for 4 glorious months. This is going to be a big piece of my summer and into early fall. This vision that I have in my head is the right people in the room. The right people in the room. Why? Because the future of the coaching industry is at stake. And my mission is to train the best of the best. And my responsibility is to the mission, and so is yours. Your responsibility is to your mission. And so my mission is to train the best of the best. Those who do what they say they're going to do, those who show up, those who don't need to be chased or tracked down, those who look fear in the face and keep on walking, those who are ready to do the work, those who know that work is worship, those who know that now is the time. All in, baby, all in. Take that in, take that in, all in. Are you all in on your quest? Are you all in on your mission? You can't be one toe in when the water's really warm and then pull it out when it starts getting cold or choppy. You got to be all in. Just straight up with you. I don't want to tiptoe around facts. I'm all about telling you the truth. Telling you the truth. So if you are all in and you want me to be your guide and you want to be surrounded by a crew of all in leaders, spirit-led healers and creatives and professionals who are ready to really step into what it is to be a spiritual coach doing business online, serving clients and customers all over the world, and you want the most amazing experience in the whole wide world, like legit, we even have guest teachers this round. Danielle Laporte, you probably heard of her. Selena Sue, the amazing. Jennifer Kim, Chantel Adams, Purnamalik. You can read about all their expertise on our page. We've got the most amazing mentor coaches. I'm your guide. We've got an amazing bonus 2-day retreat that I have never offered in quite this way before. And just the peer coaching, you're going to be hooked up with a peer client and a peer coach. I mean, it's the most in-depth, extraordinary, exquisite coach training experience around, and I'm your guide. And so if you want to apply, we'd love to see your application. I will personally review it. And if I feel that you're a right fit after you apply, then we'll schedule your interview with me to discuss moving forward into this next level. Like, this is how I was called to serve. I was actually given a very clear direction from source, from God, saying you've got to really you got to connect with these people, and you got to ensure that everyone's on that same page. It's my responsibility, and this is how I am ensuring that that coaching industry is going to be healthy and solid in the days ahead. And so this is your invocation, this is your invitation to rise and say yes to the moment you were born for. Mother Goddess, hear me rise. Today, how are you rising? How are you answering that call? Feel yourself connected to the earth right now. Feel your feet on the ground. Breathe in the energy from the core of the earth. Breathe in the opportunities and the possibilities and the expansion and the magic and the growth and the energy. Breathe it in from the core of the earth. This is Mother Goddess, Mother Earth. Does she hear you rising? Are you raising your hand? I will rise. I will go in. I will go in. I will stand firm for what I believe in. I will say no to injustice. I will make a difference. I will make an impact. I will use my voice. I will be all I was designed to be. I will say yes. I will know that now is my time. I will not wait. I will move. I will be willing to walk away from the comfortable life to step forward into discomfort, to serve, and to heal and to help, and to make this world a better place. What will you do today to rise? I'm excited for you. I'm excited for the world. Mother Goddess, hear me rise. This is Jenny Fennick sending you so much love, light, and faith as you get gutsy. I will see you next time.